The time has come. AI teammates are back in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And for all solo players, they're gonna be a game changer. Available at any point after you have reached Erewhon for the first time, Fury, Fix-It, and Vasily can be activated or dismissed at will. And from the beginning, you will be able to fully customize them. This customization includes all of the physical attributes, as well as gear, equipment, or even full costumes. Your teammates can be tweaked just as much as your main character. Just like Nomad, your teammates will adapt and react to the world of Aroa and its environments, and they will always follow your own behavior. If you decide to go stealth, they will equip silencers and crouch, or go prone when possible. But if you decide to go loud and open fire, they will stick by your side. When deployed, you can issue different orders to your teammates through the order wheel. There are 4 different orders you can give to your teammates. You can tell them to regroup on your location, to hold their current position.
Hey, Cake.
To go to a specific
Hey, everybody.
location, and to open
How are you doing,
fire on
Cake?
nearby enemies. These orders can be given at any time, even through your binoculars.
Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to check out the Ubisoft Forward event that's going on right now. What's going on in the background? Here, just let me...
Be able to set up a sync shot where each of your teammates picks
Might as well check it out. See what
link it to your 3 sync shot.
what Ubisoft has to offer.
The teammates have weapons equipped at all times. A versatile assault rifle.
I'm predicting either maybe a new... Well, we'll probably see something for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Oh, hey, Michael.
To your teammates.
How are you doing?
And their weapon of choice
FBI.
will have a direct effect on the battleground. Depending on the type of weapon they have equipped, the teammates will adapt their engagement
Hey, Clorox.
and rate of fire. From close
I woke
distance
for this.
shotgun wielding, all the way to long distance sniper shots. Of course, if you
We
get
still got
taken
about
down,
5 minutes
your
until
teammates' priority will be to try
the
to
event
rescue
actually
you.
starts.
To achieve that,
We'll probably
first
see,
focus their
like,
fire
maybe
on the
Far
surrounding
Cry,
enemies before getting to you. And they will expect the same from you,
Watch Dogs Legion.
especially as you will be able to carry them to safety if the situation requires it.
And I heard that they're giving away Watch Dogs too.
I
I think you have to have like a Uplay account or something. I was reading chat. Everybody's saying they can't log in to get to redeem it. Everybody's so pissed off. So funny. Can't log in. Road to 100k dislikes. Scam. Can't log in. They all want the Watch Dogs too.
From the Ghost Recon team. As you've
Hey,
seen,
NDB.
the AI teammates are finally landing in Ghost Recon Breakpoint with our next major update on July 15th. Alongside the AI teammates, this update comes with a ton
just
of new
like-
content, including a gunsmith upgrade.
They
new
can't
PvP
wait.
content,
They can't
quality
wait a
of
few
life
hours.
updates, and more. You will be able to try it all during our next free weekend from July 16th
Wait,
to July
here we go.
20th.
Hi everyone, we are
That's
aware
all.
of an
Last
issue
thing to
causing
show
some players unable to
Enjoy,
log
and
into
we'll see
their
you on the road,
Ubisoft
Ghosts.
account and working towards
To anyone
resolving
listening,
this.
This is Haruhito speaking for the outcasts.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, I already own Watch Dogs too, but
Sentinel's illegal occupation of Aroa.
still pretty cool that they're giving it away.
On all of Aroa to join us. Separated, Sentinel wins. But united, we cannot be defeated.
Is it me or is it just really loud? Even on the lowest. Wait, I'll just turn it off for right now until the event starts. Doing okay. Sadly missed last night's stream. Had some adult stuff to do. That's no problem, Michael. We played a bit of Last of Us Part 2. It's pretty fun. We'll see Rainbow Six Siege, will we? Yeah, that game is still going strong. It's still really popular. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, definitely, if they are giving it away, Watch Dogs 2, definitely go get it. One of my favorite games. Actually, I like it more than the first Watch Dogs. But I wanted to watch this one because Ubisoft's events are always really cringy. but they're fun to watch. You guys think we'll see Just Dance? Oh, nice shot. Just Dance 2020. I always remember Ubisoft to be a publisher for lots of shovelware for the Wii. You should renew the realm again on Minecraft. Yeah, I'll think about it. Seems like a lot of you guys want it back. I just felt like I didn't use it enough. But you guys were using it enough for it to be whoa. Nice parking. Yeah, we'll watch the upload tomorrow. Nice. I think we're probably 3/4 of the way done that game now.
But I can't usually do it because I'll freak out my neighbours. But as you can see, I'm at the crash and
Get ready for Just Dance performance. Yeah, I'm ready.
Too close, so
Take it.
someone saw me.
Take a shot whenever it gets cringy. Who's this idiot playing Siege? Here. But I hope we see some stuff on Watch Dogs Legion. And probably Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We'll actually see some gameplay instead of that trailer that promised gameplay but never showed it. 34 seconds, here we go. I'll turn it up.
If you also have amazing gameplay segments
If it's too loud, let me know.
from our games, spread the joy and submit them on the link displayed on your screen right now. All right, guys, it is time for us to wrap up this pre-show.
Here we
Don't
go.
forget to stay tuned for our post-show featuring a deep dive into the world of Assassin's Creed
Tell them to
Valhalla.
pay for
Thanks a lot for watching
themselves.
this pre-show and enjoy Ubisoft Forward.
Scammers. These AAA developers, they're scammers. There's a lot of people watching. Look at that. Almost 500,000. Here we go. I'll shut up. I'll go full screen.
This is Ubisoft. This is Ubisoft. Explore our world.
There's Assassin's Creed. There's... I'm not sure what that was.
Join us.
Hi everyone, I'm Neelam Kumar and I'm very excited to be co-hosting the first Ubisoft Forward with the talented Yusuf Mageed. Today's show is all about getting up close and in-depth with all the exciting games we have in production here at Ubisoft.
I'm Yusuf, but there's no time to waste.
Yusuf.
So let's head straight for the streets of futuristic London and see what the hackers of DedSec are getting into.
Here we go. Watch Dogs Legion.
The illegal paintings spreading subversive and hostile messaging over the last few weeks across London are not the work of several people as was originally believed, but the work of an individual. The criminals
DedSec.
have links with the terrorist group
DevSec. It's gonna be set in the UK, right? I think that's what they said. The last one was set in
Authorities recommend not
Los
to
Angeles
approach the
or San
individual.
Francisco, London.
First, they came for the foreigners, and I did not speak out because I was not a foreigner.
Watch Dogs has the coolest
Then they
art
came for
design.
the protesters, and I did not speak out because I was not a protester.
Drones.
Then they came for the journalists, and I did not speak out because I was not a journalist.
Yeah, they're mix. It looks like they're mixing like live action stuff with video game stuff.
But I did not speak out because I am not a street artist.
Unless the graphics are just that amazing. Yeah, it looks like an FMV. It's the origin story of Tex Murphy. Kind of wanted gameplay, but this is cool. Yeah, it looks really nice. Wish I could increase the quality, but that's the stream compression. FBI's evolution.
Eventually, they'd come for me, and there would be no one left to speak for.
Oh, it is graphics. Crazy. They look real. I mean, this is what do you call it? A cinematic. I bet people in chat are gonna freaking out because it's not gameplay.
After a long night, London is in chaos. The main arteries through the city are blocked.
It's so cool everybody has a mask.
Well. Welcome to the Resistance.
Hey, it's me on the right.
Welcome gift for our new members.
But the disappearance of the criminal...
You could have told me it was a bloody costume party.
Try it on.
The new key suspect has been identified as David.
And those masks are cool.
A 43-year-old London taxi driver. He has no criminal record, but is currently believed to be a terrorist. People have been asked not to approach him. The authorities advise all residents...
Those are cool glasses. Reclaim your future. Nice.
I'm Clint
Cool.
Hawking.
No gameplay
Clint is
though.
a longtime creative force here at Ubisoft.
But we've
Now
seen
he's
gameplay
bringing
before.
This vision to Watch Dogs Legion.
So yeah, what we just saw was an amazing short film by the director
Oh, that's a
Alberto
short film.
Bielgo that was inspired by Watch Dogs Legion and looks at the game and the universe and the characters through his incredible artistic
Arthur
vision
Hastings.
and visual style.
The city needs a resistance.
Like the film, Watch Dogs Legion
There we
tells
go.
the story of ordinary heroes setting aside their differences in order to come
Hey,
together
it's me.
as a collective and to fight for a positive change. You can literally recruit and play anyone who you see in the open world. You profile people that are interesting to you, you help them with their problem, you play their origin mission.
Just help me get some closure and I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem. Leave it to us.
And that's how you recruit them into your team.
Cool.
And then they become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
And what are you doing in my
Everybody has their own origin story.
Please, think more underground.
You with Albion?
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You're done.
And they make the story not only, unique to them, but unique to you as the player and personal to you because they're, heroes that you've chosen and invested in. What would I say to fans? I guess I'd say, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Welcome to the Resistance.
Nice.
Our London town. A modern metropolis.
Parade district.
Built on history and prosperity. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Oh my God. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city.
Bet we'll be able to hack those drones.
With London under attack by a mysterious terrorist, the government turns to a private military company called Albion to keep everyone safe. What could possibly go wrong? Ladies and gentlemen,
They have
Mr.
machine
Nigel
guns.
Cass, CEO of Albion. He's kindly stepped up to establish order.
Understand this. I will not allow anyone.
I wonder if this is running on the PC or the Like PS5 or something.
He will stop at nothing to permanently control the city.
London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Nigel's not the only opportunist who's taken a liking to this fair
Pretty
city.
rich.
Meet Mary Kelly, head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
Be sure and spread the word.
She and her goons are using the dark web to sell everything from party pills to people.
This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
You made me a slave.
You do not want to ruffle her feathers. With the
Just put
city
like
out of
microchips
its
in
arms,
everybody.
It now falls on you to build a resistance and take back London.
I want that mask.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out.
Any of the brave Londoners you see walking the streets can be recruited into your team. Like him. Her. Or even her.
Nice.
Everyone could become your next secret weapon.
No one suspects Granny.
In our first mission, we need to get some dirt on Nigel Cass, and that means breaking into Albion headquarters inside the Tower of London. All the hardy souls you see here are people we have recruited from the streets of London. They
I wonder if we can
all have
name
unique
them.
abilities, and you're free to tackle this mission with whoever you like.
Dear God, my eyes.
I hope we get to name them. I'll name it after you guys.
Get to work and let's never talk about this again.
Like everyone in DedSec, Arthur can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker, he has a particular set of tools that make him handy.
A wrench.
He
Nice.
can even call his own cargo drone.
They're people. Well, maybe you could like name their handle, like their online handle.
Regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun.
Come here, you soidoid shithorn.
Jesus Christ, what is that thing?
Perhaps we could approach this mission differently. If you'd rather keep your distance, we've got you covered. Amy is a drone expert.
What have we here?
Do
a
it
real tech connoisseur.
lethally or
Hate
stealth.
spiders, but love this one.
What an adorable creepy crawler.
Here we are. Let's class the place up.
A drone expert does have the unique ability to summon their own drone. This little darling is fast and stealthy.
That's cool.
I'm reading incoming drones.
She can also hack enemy drones, turning the tide in her favor.
Yeah, I told you. Hack the
And
drones.
If you are not into direct confrontation,
That's cool.
There are more ways
I want to do
than
that.
one to get the job done. Recruiting an Albion officer like Brielle here might be challenging, but it'll get you inside restricted Albion areas.
Don't mind me, just doing recon for a bunch of insurgents.
However, do anything suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
You've been approved for entry.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
Shoots him in the back of the head.
Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner
Classic
himself,
pure evil.
assassinated by terrorists.
Well, that seems to be enough
Antagonist.
evidence. Next up, we're crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and putting a stop to it.
That's good. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
Racist.
And we need a hard nut for this.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Bags, don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Say hello to Mickey. The man lives for his team.
That put another hair on my chest.
And doesn't mind getting his hands dirty.
I bet there is probably like set characters though. Like the player gets to choose like random people, but there's gonna be people that you get missions
He does have
from.
a slight drinking problem, though. And he's passed out. We'll come back to him. You know what? Let's go with someone a bit more professional. It's almost
Assassin.
crass to call him a hitman.
It's John Wick. It's like Cyberpunk. It's really reminding me of Cyberpunk, but third person. Yeah, this is totally John Wick. Yeah, I don't mind.
Here's the bastard responsible. Done and dusted.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Not everyone in London is a legendary assassin or a super spy, but everyone can be a hero. So get out there, find the best recruits, and build your resistance.
The headbutt. The spear.
It's
Stone.
time to take back London.
What's his name? Stone Cold Steve Austin. That looks cool. October 29th. Nice.
Plunging the player into a living, breathing city,
It's before
teeming with unique locales and characters, has
Cyberpunk.
always been a central pillar of the Watch Dogs series.
So what goes into building those worlds? Here's Amanda Munt to tell us more.
An interview with the developers.
My name's Amanda Munt. I'm a level artist on Watch Dogs Legion at Ubisoft Toronto. Being a level artist, I think, is the coolest job.
Looking forward
in
to
video
Legion.
games
Looks cool.
because
Yeah,
we do
definitely
get the
going to be
freedom
playing this.
to kind of like
We'll probably
pick and
play
choose
Watch Dogs 2
little
before
details we
comes
want
out.
to depict, and we get ample opportunities to tell the stories that we want to tell in the spaces that we're assigned to. I have the capacity to hide things and, you know, like small little Easter eggs. In AC Unity, there was a boat somewhere in the world that was covered in cats. And then it happened again in Watch Dogs 2. And there may or may not be something in London that is a boat filled with cats in some capacity.
Look out for
I
that.
was fortunate enough to go to E3 last year. Some of the people that I was showing our demo to were from London. So no matter where I dropped them in the city, they would go, "Oh my God, this feels like Camden. This, you know, this feels like Southwark. This feels like Westminster."
Isn't Celeste from London
When
or
people are talking
UK?
about some detail that I've put into the world and they're excited about it, like that feels so good as somebody who, you know, builds these worlds with care. I love it.
Yeah, Canada. People are still spamming login. People don't want to listen.
News for Brawlhalla.
Can't log in. Can't log in.
In just a few weeks, you'll be able to battle it out with your favorite
Wait.
legends
Wait an
on
hour.
iOS and Android devices.
You'll be able to play it. Maybe actually people will be playing the Watch Dogs 2 online now. You could log in, Michael. I'll type in chat. My friend Michael can log in. You guys all suck. I never played Brawlhalla. Isn't it like a Smash like clone, or I don't want to say rip-off, but just like a Smash like on mobile. Pass. Mobile? Yeah, right.
And now, whether you need a Tom Clancy action fix on the go or want to dive back into one of the most beloved
Because you're a
base
software
franchises
engineer.
in gaming,
You
we got
hacked it.
covered.
Might and Magic. I never got into Might and Magic. It's an RTS, right? I did go through a phase of liking RTSs. But that was back in the Dawn of War days. Game is super fun. Dueling with friends is great. The gameplay is excellent and it needs a strategic person. Wait. It's Watch Dogs 2 definitely hacked it. Nice. So can you get Watch Dogs 2 for free then, Michael? So many mobile games. Or only 2 so far. Here we go. What's this? Rainbow Six Fortnite Edition? This looks like a mobile version of Rainbow Six. This game is right up your alley, Cake.
Contact. Won't change
Shot in the
down.
foot.
Request air support. Target northeast rooftop.
Roger. Inbound. Danger close.
Bastard shot me in the foot.
EMP deployed now.
EMP imminent.
Get back in your cell.
Hey, what the hell? Splinter Cell. What?
Hey, take this.
Wait, isn't that guy? What's that guy
Don't
from?
make me regret this.
What is this? Tom Clancy's Elite Squad. Cool. It's probably a mobile game. Yeah, it's a mobile game. Pass.
Speaking of Tom Clancy, it's been 5 years since Rainbow Six Siege
Here
first
we go.
launched, and the community has never been stronger. In celebration of this milestone, Ubisoft
I bet all
put
those
together a special video. to thank
Splinter
all
Cell
the
fans are
amazing
just
players
pissed right
and
now.
Developers that have helped Siege become the game it is today.
First time they get a Splinter Cell game. It's a mobile spin-off.
In December 2015, a small team released Rainbow Six Siege. A game built on a strong vision, creativity, competitiveness.
I heard this game is pretty fun. I'm just not into 5v5 competitive shooters.
That original vision was quickly adopted by our passionate community, propelling it to a whole new level.
We're gonna see Cake playing.
This is such a special moment, and being at 1 year anniversary of Rainbow Six now, game being stronger than ever, more players today than we had in the past, it means the world to us.
But we also had our share of challenges.
Hackers.
That touches upon subject like matchmaking, connectivity, all those aspects are absolutely critical to the experience of the player.
Through it all, we're always driven by you, our community, and together, we grow stronger.
There is no sequel plan, and we're here for the next 10 years, so expect more Rainbow Six in your life for quite some time.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Tous les succès, c'est vraiment le résultat de autant de nous que de vous.
Hashtag login. Let's see if people are still trying to log in.
Nous, l'équipe de développement.
Now 60 million players strong, we're just getting
You
started.
can't log in. Scam. This is a scam, guys.
From the devs that build the game to the community that plays
Dislike.
it, thank you.
The chat during these events are always so funny. And this is a YouTube's chat. Twitch is a little bit better, I think.
And take Ace and Malusi out for a spin.
A few days ago, we introduced y'all to a brand new multiplayer shooter.
Oh yeah, Hyperscape.
Now, it's time to venture into the Hyperscape.
I wanted to try this one out. I got a code for it. But I didn't download it. Because I couldn't log on.
What was that? A hack in the Hyperscape. That's not supposed to be there. Let me get you all up to speed, okay?
You can't log in, Kick.
Years ago, everything that we feared about our future started to come true. We made some good decisions. We made some bad decisions. Actually, we made a lot of bad decisions.
VR on cows. That's actually kind of smart.
10 billion souls living in the crush of the megacities.
Wait, I'm gonna go full screen. Sorry.
But the people at Prisma changed everything.
Oh, that's Michael right there.
They gave everyone a way out. The Hyperscape.
Oh, cool. It's like Ready Player One.
The biggest draw by far is Crown Rush. This is where anyone can become someone.
This game does look pretty fun. From what I've seen. It looks really fast, like compared to other battle royales.
If you get good at Crown Rush, it can change your life. But strange things have been happening lately. Rumors of people getting hurt. Users disappearing from the real world. A darker secret lies at the heart of Hyperscape. And we have to find it. Some of us are searching for a way up. Some of us for a way out. And for others, a new way altogether. That's what brings us to the edge of the future. To the Hyperscape.
The Hyperscape. I'll definitely check it out.
Creative director on Hyperscape.
JC's work on Far Cry Primal and multiple
It's like Mirror's Edge plus Battle Royale.
As a top creative here at Ubisoft.
For me,
Hey,
what's
Phil.
exciting is we started building it from scratch.
Hey, Nub.
Seeing it grow, adding ideas is really cool.
Hello, contender. Welcome to the Hyperscape.
The game takes place in 2054. It's in a future where humanity has grown a little darker. One of the companies there, they are launching what's called the Hyperscape, which is a virtual world and the internet of the future. It's the place where everything converges.
Are you gonna do this for the Xbox event? Yeah, probably, FBI.
There is a battle royale that takes place in the virtual city of Neo Arcadia. Then we also introduce a lot of new things. You get the opportunity to do parkour on the rooftops, to go into interiors where it's much more narrow, much more stressful. You get to go to the landmarks where there's more opportunities to get cool items, but also more players, so it's a risk-reward kind of deal.
2054.
Hacks,
It's not that long. 30 years.
To adapt your tactics. With hacks, you can do things like teleport yourself. You can wrap
yeah,
yourself
34
into a
years.
ball and bounce around the battlefield. So a lot of abilities that let you have fun, that are toys that you can play with.
I still believe I'll still be alive, hopefully. Yeah.
So all the viewers will be able to
You'll be an old
interact with
man.
the game on different levels through the Twitch extension.
I might
So
be
every
dead.
2 minutes, there's going to be a vote, and viewers will be able to decide what effect they want to affect the whole battle. So things like changing the gravity, infinite ammo, or stuff like that.
But they'll
So
probably have
players,
something like
when this
this
happens,
in
will
real
have
life.
to adapt to all kinds of
Like
stuff
Ready
that is
Player
happening.
One, where you would just join in a virtual world.
For me, it's really exciting because right now, as we speak, we're
Imagine
launching
streamers.
open beta, and so it's going to be available for free-to-play for all PC players worldwide. And I really want to thank all the
What it's gonna be
players,
like.
all the streamers, and all the viewers who participated in tech test and who will participate in the open beta. Here's a short glimpse.
This guy has a really strong French accent. Seen around 10 streams reacting to this event by now with all face cams and you without one. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's not much of a reaction stream if you don't have a face cam, but I just wanted to watch it with you guys.
Showtime.
Plus, we're going to be playing some Vampire the Masquerade after this.
Let's show them what I'm made of. Go time.
In 54, I'll be 50 years old. I will be... I don't know how old I'll be. I haven't decided yet. So by that time, age will be... You'll be able to reverse time. So maybe I'll be... I don't know. 100. I'll spend a year in my life as a 100-year-old.
The digital world
just to see how it is.
Gave our artists and developers incredible freedom when it came to designing characters.
Production manager Anna Maria Musca is going to take us behind the scenes of character design.
You bought a VTM in the sale? Nice.
Maria Musca. I'm
It's a fun
the
game.
production manager for characters and weapons on Hyperscape. We have paid
Have you played it yet?
an exceptional amount of detail to our characters. We switch different outfits, different
Turning it down a bit.
different tattoos, different materials until we see them as real individuals, as real people. So the second you pick a character, you see them in game, you understand what their motivations are and what drives them and what challenges them. This was
Which
the
kind of
first
character
lineup
did you
of
choose?
characters. This is our
FBI.
default base, but even starting from the hair down, everything has been meticulously thought of. Would this person actually like this type of
She has the
outfit?
same
Would this
hairstyle
person
as one of the designs.
enjoy
The,
type of
the one right
tattoos
there.
that we're putting on
She has the
them?
exact same
Would they
hairstyle.
actually like to be in this body? Each season,
Right
we
there.
plan to produce new outfits for these characters. So we're hoping some of our players are gonna
That's a
see the
cool looking
effort
gun.
and maybe even correlate some of the accessories to what's gonna happen in the game. We're very excited to see it in
Translation, they're going to be selling all this stuff as cosmetics. Maybe for
As
and
we
loot
move
boxes.
into the next generation of gaming, Ubisoft has been working closely with console makers to take advantage of all the extraordinary capabilities these new consoles will offer.
Now we have a special guest to tell us a little more.
Hey everyone, Phil Spencer from Xbox.
Hey,
With Watch
Uncle
Dogs
Phil.
Legion, Ubisoft is supporting smart delivery. So you will get the absolute best version of the game on any version of Xbox you're playing on. On Series X, you'll get to take advantage of the amazing work the team has done with DirectX ray tracing to create an absolutely immersive version of London like you've never seen.
Yeah, I want to see some ray tracing.
Ubisoft has a unique ability to create immersive worlds, setting a new bar that continues to drive our industry forward.
It says that
I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed.
Well, it says right here, Vampire the Masquerade. It takes forever to
And I can't
upload
wait
or
for you
change.
to see the gameplay from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. that's
Can't log
coming
in.
up now.
Here we go. Finally, some gameplay.
We know you've been waiting to hear more about this game since it was announced
It's at
back
60.
in April. And now it's time for a deep dive into the world of Vikings.
My name is Julien Laferrière, and I'm the producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So a couple of weeks ago, we announced Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the reaction from the fans was just amazing. The time period of Vikings is really, really inspiring. When we did our research, we found that
Yeah, Vikings
they
are
were
pretty
not
cool.
mindless barbarians. Vikings were actually farmers trying to find new lands for them to settle. And so they had really human motivations. So for us to have this opportunity to tell kind of the real story about Vikings and kind of separate ourselves from the myths and the folklore is really something that drove us to make this game.
I haven't played VTM yet. Got a big backlog.
Same roads that the Vikings did to really experience what it meant to be a Viking at that time. And then leaving Norway, which is barren but majestic. And just coming by boat in England and see those rolling green hills full of sheep, full of life, is just this moment that most likely the Vikings felt as well. You need to see this land of opportunity. And this is exactly the feeling we want players to experience in this game. It is a personal adventure, you know, it is the story of Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is either a male or a female. You decide when you start the
cool.
game.
They have both cutscenes in male or female. That's
because you just can't live in Norway anymore. There's too much
cool.
political pressure, no resources available.
I think I'll play as a male when we play this.
Obviously, in England, it's full of Anglo-Saxons and other people, and they don't really want you there. So you will have to fight your way there to kind of build your own settlement and see your clan prosper. Vikings were brutal warriors.
Shields!
And the fact that they
Arrow
were
to the
mastering
neck.
a lot of weapons coming
Ouch.
from the medieval times really inspired
A
us
flaming
to
arrow neck.
revamp the fight system to leverage the brutality and the intensity of Viking combat. Vikings were not only fighting face to face, they were masters of stealth and deception when needed. They used basically any sort of tactics they could use to win the battle. So we want to portray the full range of combat that you can imagine coming from the Vikings.
That cinematic was so cool. That part was the coolest
We are
part.
very happy
my
to
opinion.
finally be able to show you the game we've all been working on. So please enjoy this deep dive into Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Here we go. Alright, so there's boats confirmed.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England. You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles. Eivor is driven by an ambitious goal: to build a thriving Norse settlement in a hostile land.
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
England is a dark age tangle of broken kingdoms and warring dynasties, a land of opportunity and riches. As
That
you
looked a little
prowl
weird.
England's rivers by longship, you may raid
Animation was a little too
locations you
fast
spot
there.
on the shoreline. Ground your ship and blow your horn to lead your raiding crew into battle.
Cool, you can set houses on fire. Seen that before, but that's still pretty cool.
Your crew will assist you in all your raids, fighting enemies, battering down doors, and stealing cargo too heavy for one set of arms. Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access to useful services, better
nice.
tools, and new settlers. At the heart of your settlement is the Alliance map. It will
They
serve
had
as a
that in
record
black-
of the allies
black
you've
flag.
made, and a guide for future opportunities. The Viking Age was a time of warriors and legends. In Valhalla, you will find the largest variety of
That
enemies
bit rate,
ever assembled
gross.
in an Assassin's Creed game. Every archetype offers a unique challenge.
Wow, look at the
Some
scenery.
will coordinate with their allies for special attacks, while others will use nearby objects to their advantage, including the bodies of fallen warriors. To face these attacks, you must find and exploit your opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand. Take the fight to your foes with a host of brutal new combat abilities.
That's gonna be
Snare
fun
them
to-
with the Viking harpoon. Pummel them with throwing axes.
Charge them through
Incapacitate them
a
with
bunch
the
of
new stun
doors.
system to keep them at a distance, or finish them off.
Well, they have that in Last of Us.
Dual wield any 2 weapons you wish to unleash
Dual
a deadly
shields?
combination of attacks. Customize your fighting style as you see fit and become a legendary Viking warrior.
Animations are a little rough, but still.
All combinations of weapons are available to dual wield, including 2 shields.
Yeah, 2 shields. What the hell? Damn.
Not all situations call for violence. In this new land,
Of course, stealth in an Assassin's Creed game.
As Eivor is not welcome in England, you may need to outsmart your enemies, avoiding unwanted attention in towns and bustling cities. Use Eivor's hood and cloak to blend with crowds, and slip past watchful eyes, an unseen hunter among the people.
Some of the facial animations look a little weird.
From capital cities and villages to the dense forests and rolling hills of England, exploration is vital to keeping yourself sharp. You must feed off the land if you hope to endure. Hunt and forage to replenish your health and fortify your equipment.
Giant wolves.
Search pagan temples and Roman ruins for new activities and
Stonehenge.
challenges to strengthen yourself and your settlement. The more you explore, the more of England's secrets you will reveal.
Ravens, show no mercy!
But as you push deeper into England, the enemy will push back. In a series of climactic moments, Assassin's Creed Valhalla will feature massive assaults in which you will lead Eivor's army.
Yeah, these
into
would be
battle
really fun.
against heavily guarded Saxon fortresses.
Today we will reclaim her. Today we fight for your land. And tomorrow
Shadow of Mordor. Jeez.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla
Had really fun
will
sieges.
transport you to wondrous and haunted lands, inspired by Norse myths and England's pagan roots. It will challenge and surprise, with unforgettable characters, thrilling triumphs, and tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
Yeah, that looks fun. It looks like, yeah, there's so much to do in that game. November 17th. Cool.
9th
October,
century
November.
England is truly
Wow.
unlike anything the franchise has seen before.
So October, Watch Dogs
Assassin's Creed
Legion.
Valhalla
November.
will release this holiday season on Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Stadia.
Oh, no Steam.
We're close to wrapping up today, but before we go, our CEO, Yves Guillemot, is here to share a few words.
Oh, it's almost over.
I hope you will have enjoyed what you have seen today and that you will love playing these games. I am proud of our teams for delivering an ambitious, broad, and creative lineup of games. And we haven't shown you everything yet. In fact, we
one
have
more.
a lot more to come. So you will have another Ubisoft Forward to reveal even more about our upcoming games. But before ending this show,
Another one.
we have one more thing to share with you.
Beyond Good and Evil 2. Giano Carlo. Anthony Gonzalez. Sean Ray. Who are these people? Another Rage game? Rage 3. No, I don't think so. Rage is Bethesda, so I was completely wrong. That's the guy from Breaking Bad. My birthday is November 17th. Nice. This looks like another Far Cry game. Or maybe a Rainbow Six DLC? No. Yeah, Far Cry. Here we go. Far Cry 6. Nice. No gameplay though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I never played Far Cry 5, but I've heard they're good games.
It's beautiful, amigo. Perfect, but useless. I have something for you, Diego. Give me your hands.
Papa.
Grenade.
The grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course, the pin.
What are you doing?
Breathe. The pin
This guy's crazy.
simply holds the handle in place. It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom. Follow me.
Do not let go of the handle.
Now.
I'm guessing he's some kind of evil dictator. We play as this kid. That'd be interesting playing as a kid.
Which means that someday you will be El Presidente. And our people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision, strangled by their own freedoms. And even if you have love in your heart, even if you want what's best for them, if you only want to save them from themselves, they will hate you, Diego. Everything you say, do, believe, will be wrong.
It's Far Cry. It's gonna be set in the city. That's pretty cool. Different than all the other games.
They will answer you with screams, call you evil, a monster, and give you this. So you tell me, are you evil? Are you a monster? Because our country is like this grenade, except it has 2 basic parts. Our people. And you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom. Do you understand now? Prove it.
Damn. Pretty hardcore parenting right there. I'm assuming they're related.
And with that, we're wrapping up our first Ubisoft Forward.
There you go.
Today, we've seen the next generation of Assassin's Creed, the birth of a resistance in Watch Dogs Legion, the cyber chaos of Hyperscape, and the epic reveal of Far Cry's newest installment, along with so much more.
Remember, we'll be back later this year with another Ubisoft Forward filled with tons of game news and updates.
Thanks for joining us.
This is how I imagine the US right now. Alright, well. That was the Ubisoft Forward event. Pretty good.
Hey everyone, welcome to the
Not a lot of games, but
My
some
name is
really
Yusuf
fun,
McGee.
really awesome
This
games
is
that they did
Assassin's
show.
Creed Valhalla. We're gonna take a deep dive.
I want to play all of
into
them,
About 30 minutes of gameplay, and we're joined by a
but we'll skip this part.
Everyone, this is Philippe Bergeron, otherwise known as Fizz. I am the quest director on.
I'm gonna type can login.
So Fizz, we're setting up here for what looks like an epic encounter. Tell us exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, so here we're midway through the quest that we're showing.
Just to mess with people.
Here we're looking at the assault of Berg Castle. So these are
But yeah.
moments that usually sort of culminate at the end of the story. And so here Avar.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I want to play Watch Dogs Legion.
Into Berg Castle to go and
Hyperscape. I want to play. There was only a couple indie games. Actually, I only think one. I know there's like a few mobile games. And Far Cry 6 this probably won't come out for another year or two. It was just a cinematic trailer.
who's the sort of elderman to be to inherit this territory needs your help to take him
But
down.
it wasn't as cringy as I thought it was going to be. Thought we were going to see some Just Dance, like, and awkward introductions and conversations with devs.
We wanted to basically add a lot of new mechanics.
But yeah, it was short and sweet. It was only like, how long?
And we really needed to do this to sort of portray that sort
About probably around. Well, wait, how long have I been streaming for? About almost an hour, and we started 5 minutes before the event started, so not bad. Went by pretty fast. Are you kidding? No Rainbow Six Quarantine? Is that like is that like a new game like Rainbow Six Division? I'm thinking it's like a DLC for Siege or something, right? Or is it actually a different game? The Rainbow Six in front of it always makes me confused.
So now that we've seen that,
Dev, do you support Trudeau, and what party would you choose?
She has her allies. They can take care of the rest of the army.
I'm not very political.
One-on-one against Rued.
I'm not sure.
One of our boss battles, actually.
I don't even know what he's done. I don't follow politics at all.
And it's worth pointing out, actually, that here
All I know is that
as the player
Trudeau
going
legalized
against
marijuana.
Druid
That's the
aggressively,
big one.
We tend to always have to support a 360.
It's the only thing I know that he did. And I didn't vote, so I can't really say anything. Hey Jackson. It's a different game, but in the same universe of Rainbow Six Siege. Cool. They'll show something next Ubisoft Forward event. They didn't even show anything for Beyond Good and Evil 2. They didn't show any of their indie titles that they were working on. So it was an alright event. Pretty cool gameplay reveal for Assassin's Creed and Legion. Legal 420. If I were a Canadian, I'd vote for him. Yeah, I think that's why most people voted for him. Anyways, we're gonna switch over to Vampire the Masquerade. We're gonna play some of that. I'll just end the stream here, and then I'll come back. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Plus, I gotta go use the washroom and get some fresh air. So I'll be right back, guys. Thank you for watching this. No need to log in. Free gift. I want my free gift. Everybody's freaking out. Sorry, that's so funny to me. But make sure you guys get your free Ubisoft or Watch Dogs 2 key. But I'll be right back, guys.